house in Berkeley too. It was a 2003 construction, and they put the PVC in, but they rushed it, so they
Yep.
packed everything in too quickly.
That's what they always
So
do.
it settles. Yeah, so after a few years, you'd have a belly that was only like 21 feet from the house. You had to clean out, and then immediately, like your front porch, just down and back up.
Yep.
So we had to sell it.
They do that a lot because they feel nothing's going to happen with PVC, but if you don't bed the ground right, it's the same thing as if you're using steel pipe, metal pipe, it's the same thing.
I have no problem.
No, it's like 12 minutes. You got from my neighbor's driveway and the whole way back. But
Okay, so this belly is, that long belly was about 33 feet, 32 feet.
Yeah.
So before we go any further, I'm going to go out and locate this real quick so we know exactly where that is. You're right back in.
All right, I'll be here.
Don't go away on me now.
She doesn't want to pay, we'll leave.
Hey, I went to Somerset Mall today to do a job, and no cleanouts, in the area that I'm going to.
Yeah.
It's in a store. And I said, well, you gotta remove the toilet, I'm gonna have to have you come back. I'm like, alrighty then.
Yeah.
You should look, he's the contractor, he should know that.
Yeah, it needs to be removed. and take
Or
care
is there a cleanout?
of waste of time and money.
I could have booked another job, right?
What are your thoughts on that, please, you are?
well, again, it's a very cool house. Part of it will be.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I thought there'd be more structural, probably other issues with the house actually done inspections before. Like,
Yeah.
everything was what I would expect.
Yeah.
Also what I would expect.
Right, so no surprises or anything?
No, I don't think I really have any surprises on that. It's just,
Yeah,
this is like,
we'll have to see.
yeah, I don't quite know what to make of the fact that it has a clog that's like even wherever that
130
is.
feet out or 20 feet, yeah. And that's probably a tree root, that's what he said, so.
And it's like, I guess you've never in a million years replaced the entire length of the pipe. He just fixes one, if you had a problem.
I would think so. I'm just curious about the bellies, because.
Right, I didn't even know if that was a thing, that was a problem.
Yeah, because it sounds like
Because
it just
then you
holds.
have to replace the whole.
Right, you should, just to keep that flow going.
Yes.
But, and that's the thing, like the bellies, they slowly drain off over time, and if that one, is 30 feet from like 8 feet out of the house to 110
You have
feet.
a lot of backup space.
You got a lot
to
of
get
back,
flush
yeah,
with the
so
porch
maybe
problem.
it's not as much of a concern. What I was gonna try and do this afternoon is contact the township and see if they have a map on file with the sewer line, so we know what they have. Yeah, I thought, because,
I'd be intrigued at whose responsibility is it once it's no longer on
right, so that's what I
that property.
think is probably yours.
That's usually the case.
Yeah, and the city's not gonna take responsibility.
It's real insurance.
Yeah. If they offer it they gotta double check, they may not.
Berkeley did, I just didn't take it.
I know, Beverly Hills does. I just bought a client 2 years in Royal Oak because he was missing a piece. He wanted the house so badly, he was like a 5% down buyer, and so he doesn't have a lot of money to make repairs, but he also couldn't get a house because of all the multiple offers, and people, like, the sellers are taking 20% buyers, and this and that. So we found him a house, and we found this hole in the line, but it shouldn't have any major issues. You know what? Happy to give you 2 years if that's what you want, because we can't buy you a new sewer line. So he's willing to take the risk.
Maybe you don't fill my water at one time, like, and then 5 all showering simultaneously or something.
Yeah.
Um,
You gotta make sure it's structurally sound.
Right, and it's concerned 30 years from now, and it's like, you have to anticipate this line is gonna have problems.
Right.
You could have big, expensive problems.
Yeah. No, I know.
You've got all of Sharing Cross, all the way across, all the way down. Who knows how deep this thing's going, who knows where this thing's going.
I know, like, he's gonna give us some tracking, which is good, so at least we'll have some idea and we'll map it out, but it's,
Confused, because mine was 12 feet down or something like that. That
yeah,
wasn't 12
it
feet
usually
down.
goes about 8 to 12 down.
But if it's,
and,
where does it go, right, if it's this long, like, how do you grade, it just has a very narrow
Pitch, yeah.
slope. It's just going kind of downhill, it goes through the swamp, like around, down across the neighborhood, it goes out to, maybe it's going out to like, I don't know, wattles or squirrels.
I noticed today when we pulled in, there was a manhole cover on the west side of the road, so when you turn into this turn across, there was a manhole cover at the very front, but I didn't see any other ones.
That's it
Pretty far
then.
down, yeah, so I'm not quite sure.
5,000 feet or so.
Everybody else is making you around here, I guess.
Most living in, well, not everybody, but a lot of people living around here can afford to have a $100,000 to $200,000 for a line. It's made of gold. No, but it could be, I'd assume you just replace a section, like, you know.
Yeah, you just
replace
go
the
up
whole
section by
line.
section.
But this isn't something like you could coat the line, that would fix a belly, like you'd have to dig it out and
Right.
fix that.
Yeah, exactly.
If that's the problem. I
And it
doubt
just-
that would be a problem for our water use.
Right down the road, it's just
But
wooded.
if the pipe collapses, it's structurally lacks integrity, if there's some other problem,
Yeah, so,
it's an issue.
I completely understand.
I thought this would just go to the street, it goes to another street.
Well, it's like 120 feet it was, 115, so it's not that far up.
No, I would think that would be around where the street is.
Yeah, that's what I think. I saw him with his tractor just down near that front. Yeah, we'll see what the city is like that. I would call now and just having trouble with the reception.
Thank you for the inspection, they were very
Yeah,
good. I thought they were very, very good.
Yeah, you're welcome. I like them a lot.
I don't know who I used to do my house, but it was like the guy just kind of came out with a checkboard and was like, yeah, and he was like, oh, it's a bundle of wires in the ceiling with a packing tape around. You might want to
Yeah.
put those in a box. Kind of like, yeah, all right.
Yeah,
well."
half-ass.
Yeah,
I
it
know.
was very half but it was also a cheap short sale house that had enough problems.
Right, you knew that was
Yeah,
gonna be a fixer right there.
Well, it was never a fixer upper, it never fixed it. It's just,
It's a bit of a shame.
it's still a shack. Yeah. Cheap shack.
I think you and I are on the same page. It's just, you know, it's a shelter, probably works, your kitchen, your bedroom, bathroom. My wife needs everything all fancy and clean, and I'm just so busy, I don't even care. Put me back.